So what is going on, guys? It's the Ireland here, bringing you a little Call of Duty commentary, Call of Duty 4 that is, and I played this game 3 years ago. Actually, no, Call of Duty 4 came out like 4 or 5 years ago. I can't remember when it came out, but I played it with the year it released on console, and this is me playing it on PC. I just bought it for PC about 3 days ago, and I just got into it now. Started playing it now and it's actually pretty damn fun. But it's so hectic that you don't have any breathing room and stuff like that. There's still the problems with 3 times frag, people throwing frags and getting triples, and I don't think this gameplay is the best. I'm not the best at Call of Duty. I never said I was the best, but I think I'm pretty good. I have the brains. See right there, for an instance, like I just basically had bad aim, but this game's pretty quick because there's so many players on the field that the games do end quick for domination and stuff like that. And you know, as you can see me here just walking around. So yeah, I want to talk about this like Call of Duty thing with me. Call of Duty, like I barely play Call of Duty as it is. I probably put like 3 hours a month into Call of Duty, but I'm starting to get into it more now that Call of Duty 4 isn't hacked on. Well, it is hacked on the PC. Well, maybe a little bit, but not as much as the ones on console. Because I liked CoD4, I liked World at War, and I liked Call of Duty Black Ops. I just didn't like Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 for many different reasons why I don't. And a lot of people can share those reasons, and a lot of people can just argue against it if they want. I don't really care. You can have your opinions, and I can have mine. But I like Call of Duty 4, and it's fun. And it's not the best shooter, but it's certainly fun. You run around, shoot people, and yeah. So I've been playing Call of Duty since the start, basically. Actually, no, not since the start. I haven't never played Call of Duty 1 or 2 or 3, but I played COD 4 since the start, and I'm 10th Prestige 55 on my Xbox account, and I've never touched Call of Duty 4 since World at War came out. After World at War came out, I never played it again. And here's one of those stupid freezes that Fraps likes to do, and it likes to speed it up right after that freeze. It's stupid. I looked over this video a couple times before I uploaded it, and I look like an idiot. So I'm 27-2 right there, and I'm not too bad at this game. I think I finished off with a pretty decent score, but everybody was out killing me and stuff like that. But I'm usually smart. I like to get the high KDs instead of just going in there bum rushing them. Getting like 85 and 44 scores. I like getting like 27-2s and stuff like that. I'm like 8-3 right there. Yeah, but because it's so hectic and there's not a lot of breathing room in this, like it is very hard to get into. Honest to God, like there's like 3 servers that are actually active. One's like a 48 player server, which is always full, which I usually get my ass into sometimes. One's like a 46 player server that had 46 out of 48 players. There's not a lot of players playing this game anymore. But here in China, they're coming out with a new thing called Call of Duty Online or something like that, and they get it free. And Call of Duty 4 comes with it, which it's not a problem. I don't really care. I think it's only a PC generated game though, so we don't know. Anyway, as you can see on the bottom there, it goes up to 300 ticket limit, and I'm fucking 13-4, I think, around there. I don't really care. It's just I am not that good at this game. This game is pretty quick though. I think it was like a 10-minute game right here. And so yeah, I'll think of some other things to talk about. I'm not just gonna talk about my Call of Duty experiences. I might just talk about certain topics in these commentaries. There's nothing to talk about the actual game Call of Duty 4 because this game's been out for like 5 years, 6 years, 7 even. I don't even know. And no, not 7. 7 years would be like 2014. No, it's been out for like 5. There's not much to talk about the game anymore because everybody's been playing it, right? So I don't want to talk about for the Call of Duty 4, but I will never commentate over Modern Warfare 3 gameplay unless I actually get handed the game for free, which I probably never will. But I have it for my Xbox, but I barely played it after the first week of gameplay. Like I thought it was good for the first night, and then I just realized death streaks, lag compensation, all that stuff that deals in with the it being a bad game. But they're doing patches and stuff like that to make it better, which I think they're doing a good job on it. Weapon rebalance. I think it's not one of the most balanced Call of Duties ever, but it's certainly more balanced than Call of Duty 4. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. It's more balanced than Modern Warfare 2, but Call of Duty 4 wasn't the most balanced because it did have its problems. 3 times frag, martyrdom, last stand. And dead silence. There was no counter to dead silence. All that stuff. And as I failed a grenade there and killed the guy. you know, there was some problems. Every Call of Duty game there's no perfect Call of Duty game ever. What Call of Duty really needs, as I personally think, what Call of Duty really needs is you know, radar and, you know, like no radar. Sorry, radar's already in there. What am I talking about? No radar. I know Call of Duty 3 and Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 1 never had, you know, radar because I've seen gameplay of the games. I know they never had, like, you know, like radar, like, you know, you just call in a radar, like a 3-kill streak and get a radar, but I never knew, they never had that, and that's what this game needs. I think it just needs to be straight up guns, no kill streaks, and, you know, maybe no perks, I don't know, and because I call an airstrike on myself like a dildo, and, yeah, like, this game needs all the stuff, like, you know, no, some kill streaks, you know, the kill streaks in CoD4 were actually pretty cool, you know, the one that was support, the two that were kill streaks, and in this game, like, in Call of Duty PC, the airstrike is the best, honest to God, because I had gotten 16 in one airstrikes on this, and they're pretty deadly. And I wasn't recording though, which sucks, because, you know, nice little PC montage, anyone? But what I'm saying is, like, they need to, you know, take all this stuff out, like perks, kill streaks, and radar. Maybe not kill streaks, but maybe like radar and perks. And as I see that guy over there, and I gun down. Actually, no, I don't get gunned down. But they need to take out all the stuff that, you know, that's imbalanced in every game. Like, there's always this one perk in Call of Duty, or this one kill streak that's always imbalanced. Like the what do you call it? The perk that from Black Ops, which is Ghost, and everybody was complaining about that perk nonstop. Like, you know, I have my fair share of complaining about it because I've gone on streaks, and I've always looked at my radar, and there's this guy standing right in front of me around the corner killing me because, you know, I didn't see him on the radar because of Ghost. You know, that does piss me off. You know, one-off dogs and some jackass with Ghost comes out of nowhere around the corner and fucking shotguns me or something like that. That definitely pisses me off. But you know, all that aside, Call of Duty is a fun, addicting game. I do like it. Some people say it's garbage. You know, I say it's actually pretty freaking fun to play. Honestly, just going around military shooting people is actually pretty goddamn fun. You know, it may bring out the frustration in me, it may bring out some rage, but, you know, it's sometimes, you know, it's actually a pretty fun game, you know. Call of Duty isn't the worst. Call of Duty isn't the worst series ever, but it certainly needs its help from time to time. Like, you know, it needs balance patches, and it needs all this stuff, you know. And people said, by the way, I saw that guy in the corner of my eye while playing this, but I just didn't decide to kill him. But I think what this game, you know, I heard on Twitter, you know, David Vonderhaar, the guy who is developing, I think one of the designers over at Black Ops 2 and Treyarch, he said that we're basically paying $60 for a beta, and, you know, Black Ops was supposedly the Black Ops 2 beta. Basically, what this means is Black Ops was barely even tested. It had a beta, it had a private beta, but it wasn't much of a beta. You know, there was barely any people playing it, I heard. And it had some patches to it. You know, they did fix some things from the beta, which is pretty nice. But basically what Black Ops was basically the beta for Black Ops 2, but hopefully Black Ops 2 is good. And, you know, World at War was the beta for Black Ops, and then Black Ops is the beta for Black Ops 2. And well, that's what, in my mind, that's my opinion, what it basically is when he said it was like technically like a beta. We're paying $60 for a beta. Or I could just be talking out of my stupid ass sometimes, and I get my team killed there. I don't really care, you know, it's just a fun game to run around and shoot people. I go 41 and something in this game. I think I die here again. One sec, let me watch. Oh, I get one kill. Anyway, yeah, like, you know, I barely play Call of Duty now, but, you know, I'm starting to get back into it. Call of Duty 4 is freaking amazing. I love it. You know, it's like that game I need to start playing again. You know, I can actually just boot it up right now to get more gameplays for you guys. I have some other gameplays to commentate over. Like, don't expect the best from me. Don't expect, you know, 61 threes from me. You know, you can expect maybe like 2 to 3 KD games. Nothing like very special. You can expect minor gameplays from me. Nothing too big, but, you know, nothing too small though. Like, nothing too, you know, garbage. Like 41 and 6. I mean, it's 41 and 61. You'll never get negative games from me because that's just boring to watch me die over and over and over again. Unless you guys really want to see some live commentary on this, you can give me a shout if you want. And the game's almost over, as you can see. I think it's like 3 more tickets left, and I think we actually do make a comeback into this game. You know. So yeah, all the hate aside from all the Call of Duties I've played, you know, it is a fun, addicting experience. You know, I've actually wanted to go back and play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 again, you know, because it was such a fun game, but, you know, it just had those mechanics in it that made it garbage, you know what I mean? Like, those things that were, you know, made it horrible. Yeah, we do come back and win the game, which is good, and, you know, it's a winning game. Anyway, guys, so I didn't even see. So, guys, thank you for watching. Till next time.